The love guru of our lives is parents. It's year 2045. I'm a 21-year-old teenage girl, sitting in my room facing the window. I was in deep sorrow, the sorrow of my third breakup. I spend my entire day in the room. Since I wasn't seen the whole day, my dad knocked on my door. Then enter the room. I shared a good bond with my father. I can talk with him without any fear. I'm blessed with cool parents. They are my first ever great friends. My happiness, sorrow, secrets, affairs, boyfriends, everything I used to share with them. Hey, my little prince, what's wrong? Why are you lock yourself in the room? Come outside. Let's play something. My dad tries to remove my sadness and also try to know the reason behind my sad mood. Is everything okay between you and Peter? His further question makes me shocked, but still I smiled for hiding the reason for my sorrow. He got the situation and told me, look, my sweetie, if there are any fights and misunderstandings and normal in relationships, don't mess with them. Try to find solutions. I stopped him and clarified that no dad, there is nothing kind of fights and misunderstandings. It's over. We ended up all of those things. After listening to my words, Dad looking very shocked and worried, he silently went out of the room. Let's talk about Peter, who is my boyfriend. He is calm and serene, a great illustration of handsome with brains. He is one of the good students of our college. He is great at studies and other activities. He's the artist of the piano as well. Oh, I said a little more about his appreciation. 'Cause I love him, I can't stop myself from praising him. We met first time in the college carnival. As we are dating each other for 2 years. Before a month ago, I acknowledge my parents about him. They invite him for dinner at our home. Peter and my dad, both are piano lovers. After dinner, both played piano, talked about piano tune and melody. It is totally out of the syllabus for me and my mum. Then Peter saw bookshelves in our drawing room. My mum likes novels. It is her collection of novels. Peter loves to read different books. So he becomes mom's favorite also. He won the hearts of my parents at the very first meeting. They seem happy to meet him. According to them, Peter is a talented and well-natured boy. They were hoping for longevity in my relationship with Peter. Before Peter, I had 2 unsuccessful relationships in high school. For it was just showing off and fake kind of things. As fakeness can't stay forever, those relations also broke up a few times. I'm sharing a great bond with my parents. I was not attached to any other boy than Peter. But I fell again in love and lost my relationship with him. My failure love stories removed my belief in love. Suddenly, my dad entered in room with old photographs in his hand. I come out from my thoughts, a glance at the photo, my eyes got wide. In that photo, my mum and dad standing in front of the mirror. It was taken as a selfie by my dad with the phone. My dad is shirtless and mom is in white lingerie. Mom is not short and skinny, even she seems tiny in my muscular dad's arms. She is with a wide smile and her back touches dad's torso. The photo is really old but epic for me. After watching this photo, I exclaimed with joy, "Oh, Dad, you both look young and delighted." I just grinned. In between, my mom shouting, "Honey, what are you doing with my kiddo? You both come downstairs and help me in making a meal." We went to the kitchen where my mom already started preparing dinner. My dad cut salad and I arranged plates and other things on the dining table. We ate food in almost silence. After dinner, I went into my room. I get busy with my mind. I can't get out of Mrs. thoughts. I really want to know her situation right now. What is her state of mind? What is she thinking? I badly want to talk with her, but my thoughts and our last conversation not allowed me to at least message her. After a while, my parents enter my room. They sit in front of me, side by side of each other. My mom looks serious and worried. Maybe Dad told her about my breakup with Peter. Kiddo, we are going to discuss with you the importance of relations. First told us reasons for ending up with Peter. Mom asked. My sadness killing me that time. Tears are flowing from my eyes. There is not any particular reason, but we had so many differences, different choices and different preferences increased day by day. Our understanding, love, and togetherness converted into fights and disagreed matters. Because of those things we had trust issues about each other as well. We broke up. But now his thoughts didn't leave me. I want to talk with him. I want to apologize for my every mistake and scold him for his mistakes. I want to stop him, hold him ... But it's too late, not possible. I don't know why I'm feeling so weak. I literally cry and hug my mum. My father moving his hand to my head. Try to make me calm down. Whatever feelings I tried to hide, those all come out in form of my tears. My mum, kiddo, during your birth time, we decided that we will become your first best friends. There are so many universities for different courses, but nobody will teach about relationships and life lessons except us. Promise me, you are not going to hide anything from us. Emmy, promise, Mom, with sobbing. Dad, did you see that photo? She asked me with a grin. Emmy, I saw, it's amazing. My mum, listen, relationships are fragile. Even the strongest bond can get shattered and ruined. I'm disappointed because you didn't learn anything from your past mistakes. Dad, that's why we are here to guide you. At the beginning of a relationship, it is all sunshine and rainbows. You might feel that you have found your eternity and purpose in life, but as you move on in the relationship, you start to unfold the different sides of your partner's personality which might not sit well with your desires. And you try to change them according to what you want, which can be one of the greatest mistakes. Dad, another very important thing is that do not avoid listening to your partner. If he comes to know that you are not listening, he will enjoy it in his way. It's my personal experience. Mom, shut up. Be attentive when he is telling you something, because that's what a person who loves and respects someone should do. Other thing, two people with totally different mindsets can have their egos clash. But that shouldn't blur your sense of whose fault it is. Not accepting your fault can doom your relationship. Dad, and also create a balance between work and personal life. Being dedicated to your work is great, but it should not cost you your personal life. You should take time out from your busy schedule to spend some quality time with your loved one. He kisses Mom's forehead. Mom, last things, blaming your partner for everything is also can be dangerous for your love ship. Just because it wounds your ego doesn't mean you should be blaming your partner for everything that goes into your relationship. Try to figure out a way to fix the problem and your significant other. Dad, that's all from us what we learned during our 25 years of togetherness. They look at each other and smile. I can see an amount of pride and satisfaction on their faces. After listening to them, I felt like a sophisticated woman of relationship and love. After few days, I'm sitting with Peter in the garden near our college. Peter's head in my lap, he is reading a book. I told him everything that happened in the past few days and also listened to whatever he felt during those days. He says, "Don't you think we should recreate a photo of your parents?" "Why?" I exclaimed. "As your parents become the love guru of our lives, we also have to do something for our upcoming generation," he said with redness on her cheeks. We grin.